welcome to Monday morning and April 2nd, including Mother Nature's April Fool's joke of snow. I have a lot of stuff to do this week. The 100-day project starts on the 3rd, so I'm still kind of prepping and sampling my oil paints. I'll do another one tonight and see how it goes. I also have hopes that the snow will go away this week and we'll be able to make our road trip, but who knows. The forecast is looking kind of crazy. But in the meantime, it is really beautiful to see all of that snow on all of the trees. It's kind of magical looking. Hope you have a good week and get all the things you want to do. And if you're joining the 100-day project, I'd love to know what you are working on. Hope you have a good one. I have set up my palette. I have set myself a 1-hour timer, and I'm going to paint something on my desk here. Haven't quite decided what yet. Maybe the daffodils. I am ready to give it my second attempt. I'm going to add more walnut oil this time and see if I can get a smoother paint. So here I go. I've got my colors all mixed out here with some added in walnut oil, and now it's time to sketch and get painting. Here's my finished test piece. I used the oil paper today by Arches. I think I really like having the gesso board. It has a really nice smooth surface. The paper has some interesting texture, but it's just a little more difficult to use. I mixed a lot of these colors to work together. I put a lot more green out than I needed. I'm gonna leave it on my palette overnight and see how it does and see if I can use it for my painting tomorrow. But I like how it turned out, and I'm excited to continue to work and try this medium. It is Tuesday, the first day of the 100-day project. I have my palette set up back there. I'm about to get to my daily drawing up here, and I am so excited to be in the studio. I think I'm gonna do an abstract today for my acrylic painting. We'll see how that one goes since I've done kind of real study from life the last 2 days. And I am excited to get this 100 days started and to see what I can make of it. It is Thursday. I'm about to start my 100 days of oils. This is my palette from the last couple days. I've done a little cleaning off, a little color mixing, having a lot of fun with this. For day 3, I decided a coffee cup. I love to draw them, so why not paint them? You can see here all of my paintings so far. I'm having a lot of fun and learning a lot. I'm looking forward to getting a little more studio time since Friday is tomorrow and this weekend is coming. Looks like we are literally going to get more snow, hopefully not, but definitely more studio time is in my future. Really kind of trying to expand the subject matter that I'm painting, trying some abstracts, trying some florals, trying some still lifes, having a lot of fun and just experimenting. I will be putting my 100 days of oils up on my Etsy shop once they're dry. So I'm looking at about a week out for the whole series. I think I'm gonna do them a week at a time. So definitely check out my Etsy shop for those as they start to appear. And I am excited about kind of hopefully getting a road trip in this weekend and finally hitting the Blick store and going over to Columbus. We'll see if that happens, if the weather cooperates with us. But other than that, I'm just keeping up with everything and running along, doing creative stuff. I have some projects in the works, and it's about dinner time. I think we're gonna have French toast for dinner, which is always fun, breakfast for dinner. It is Friday. I'm uploading the Coffee, Tea, and Art, episode number 13, Texas edition. That'll be up today on Friday, so you'll be able to check that out. If you haven't seen any of the Coffee, Tea, and Art episodes, it's Chris and I, and sometimes Sophie, and sometimes Elliot, talking about all things creative and caffeinated, which is also the name of my Facebook group. We look at art supplies, we look at books, we talk about places we travel. It's a lot of fun. We always talk about a coffee or a tea or a food item as well, since we love all of those things. So you should definitely check that out, and especially episode number 13. I have an interview with Heidi, an amazing watercolor artist. So take a look, and it's a lot of fun. I'm in my studio now, gonna get my painting done and get my Drawriot daily done for Friday. And it was an awesome mail day today. I am taking part in the Canvas project. If you don't know what that is, I'm sure you can look at the hashtag on Instagram. There's also a website for the Canvas project. I think it might be past the deadline to order one, but you can check it out and maybe get in on it next year. I also got a set of the Duos Aqua Oil. So I've been having a little bit of challenge because the colors I bought just randomly that were on sale at my local art store weren't enough to really mix with the primaries. So I needed to get some more colors. I had a couple of greens, but one was really blue leaning, the phthalo. So I didn't really have like a true blue. So this will give me the colors I need to mix, which I'm excited about. And I can't wait to get into my painting. So here is the box of aqua oils. I got this whole box set because it gave me a lot of the really good mixing colors. And so you can see the cadmiums and ultramarine, French, a good set of neutrals, and a good set of warm colors, plus a larger permanent white and a quick drying medium. So these are relatively small bottles, which is exactly what I need for when I'm going to be traveling as well. And I also got a copy of Vibrant Oils. This is a great book. I saw it recommended by a lot of artists, and I can't wait to use some of the tips in here and get started. So starting out today, I'm gonna try and use any of the wet colors I already have on my palette first. And my goal is to paint this paint jar. It has a lot of color, interesting texture, just kind of observation study and color study on my substrate here, which is a board that has been treated for oil paint, acrylic paint, a lot of different types of media. And I am done with my painting. Very cool, lots of colors, fun background. I really played with the complementary greens and yellows against the blues and violets that you can see in this water. A lot of fun. Definitely another study for tomorrow. Really enjoying the process of working with oils. So now that I'm done with my oil painting and I have put it over here with my others, it is time to get on to my Drawriot daily. I'm still working on the flowers. That's what April is. And I'm going to do Poppy next. I am done with my drawing, done with my painting, and it is time to go out for Friday night. It's first Friday. We're going to hit the Tube Factory. They're having kind of a marketplace thing and some art making, and a friend of mine is having a show there. And then we are going to go out to 3 Carrots for dinner. So awesome Friday night ahead. Is Saturday, and I had big plans this morning. I was going to go to Drawing and Donuts. I was going to hit the sketchbook group that meets downtown, but it was one of those days, which I'm sure you probably had or maybe you haven't, where I have been just too busy. And so I literally decided to stay in bed until noon. That is exactly what I did. I hung out, I read things, I flipped through Instagram, I flipped through Facebook, I looked at events coming up in the next couple weeks on Facebook, and I just hung out and stayed cozy and warm and did absolutely nothing. Well, I guess I did do something. It was peace of mind. That's what I got. I just got up, took a shower, I'm ready to start the day, gonna get some coffee, some food, hit the studio, and really try and have a down day. I'm gonna do the store and the laundry and all those things tomorrow. But for today, just hanging out, making some art, having some fun, and finding some zen. It is Sunday. We are out in the park. Elliot's walking Sophie with me. It is a beautiful day, even though it's a little bit chilly. Sun is shining. Maybe hitting the park today. Gonna hang out and enjoy an awesome Sunday of creative fun and relaxing again. I've been doing some thinking, and I'm realizing I need to change my 100-day project. I'm loving working with oils. It's a fun challenge, it's a new medium, and I'm gonna keep doing that. I have some great supplies, and I'm excited to explore them further, but I need to get outside more. I need to focus on my body, my spirit, my mind, and I've decided to do 100 days of nature. I'm gonna take a walk every day. I'm gonna start that today, and see what nature inspires in the studio. So here's to allowing yourself and giving yourself the grace to make the changes when you know you need them. Today's Drawriot daily page is hyacinth. And I had one growing in my garden, so I cut it, brought it in, and kind of used it for inspiration for my page. And really tried to break it down into an almost abstracted form of it. They're very kind of boxy and really interesting. They have really big stalks, stems as well. And then I used some complementary colors here to really pop the background and just bring a little life and fun to it. So I went out, I did my walk. We walked Sophie, Chris and I kind of explored the park in a little bit different way, and came back, made some tea. It's called Get Relaxed, so I'm gonna have some of that. Chill, Chris is out there making dinner. We're having pizzas tonight, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna do my new 100-day project and really just turn some music on and think about the park and our walk and what inspired me and create my 100-day. So here I go, and I hope you have a good week. We're gonna call it quits for Sunday and this week, and hope next week is inspiring. Make sure you listen to yourself and find a little time for you to be creative.